In the dynamic landscape of college athletics, the contrasting journeys of Syracuse University and Clemson University offer a fascinating study, particularly within the competitive framework of the Atlantic Coast Conference. This essay explores the distinct identities, athletic trajectories, and compelling encounters between these two institutions, highlighting their unique contributions to the collegiate sports narrative. A tale of two programs, Orange and Tiger Paws. At first glance, Syracuse University and Clemson University might appear to inhabit different universes within the realm of collegiate sports. 1. A venerable institution nestled in the snowy climes of upstate New York, boasting a rich basketball heritage and a storied, if sometimes dormant, football past. The other, a southern powerhouse in rural South Carolina, has, in recent decades, ascended to the pinnacle of college football, establishing a dynasty built on consistent excellence and national championships. Their paths to prominence, and their current standings, reflect divergent strategies, regional influences, and historical legacies that shape their athletic identities. Syracuse, often affectionately known as the Qs, carries a proud tradition, particularly on the hardwood. The Carrier Dome, now JMA Wireless Dome, has long been a fortress for its basketball program, producing Hall of Fame coaches and countless NBA talents. Its football program, while not enjoying the same sustained national spotlight in recent years, boasts a Heisman Trophy winner, a national championship claim from 1959, and a history of producing NFL stars like Donovan McNabb and Jim Brown. The Orange faithful remember eras of dominance, a testament to the program's potential and enduring spirit, even as they navigate the challenges of a highly competitive modern landscape. Clemson, on the other hand, embodies a different kind of athletic narrative. For much of its history, it was a respected, but not consistently dominant, football program. However, under the visionary leadership of head coach Dabo Swinney, the Tigers have transformed into a perennial national contender, securing multiple national titles and becoming a benchmark for success in the sport. Their success is not merely a flash in the pan but a meticulously built empire, characterized by elite recruiting, innovative coaching, and a fervent fanbase that packs Memorial Stadium, famously known as Death Valley, week after week. This meteoric rise has cemented Clemson's status as one of college football's premier destinations. The ACC Arena, forging a modern rivalry. The entry of Syracuse into the Atlantic Coast Conference in 2013 marked a significant shift, placing them directly into a conference with established powers like Clemson. This move, driven by the evolving landscape of collegiate athletics and the pursuit of greater revenue and visibility, created new matchups and unexpected dynamics. While not a traditional geographical rivalry steeped in decades of animosity, the annual contests between Syracuse and Clemson have quickly become some of the most anticipated and often dramatic games on the ACC schedule. These matchups have rarely been straightforward affairs, particularly in the early years of Syracuse's ACC tenure. Despite Clemson's overwhelming talent advantage in many of these contests, the Orange have often found ways to challenge the Tigers, leading to several memorable upsets and nail-biting finishes. The 2017 game, where Syracuse famously defeated number 2 ranked Clemson at home, stands out as a prime example of the unpredictability that defines college football. Even in games where Clemson has ultimately prevailed, Syracuse has demonstrated a surprising resilience and ability to push the Tigers to their limits, proving that talent alone doesn't always dictate the outcome. The fan bases approach these games with distinct perspectives. For Clemson supporters, a game against Syracuse is often viewed as a potential trap game, one where a lesser opponent could, if underestimated, spoil a perfect season or national championship aspirations. For Syracuse fans, these games represent an opportunity, a chance to prove their mettle against a titan, to capture national attention, and to rekindle the flame of past glories. This David versus Goliath narrative adds a compelling layer of intrigue, making each encounter more than just another conference game, but a test of will and strategy. Beyond the gridiron, institutional identity and influence, the differences between Syracuse and Clemson extend beyond their athletic programs. Deeply rooted in their institutional identities, academic focuses, and regional cultures, Clemson, situated in the heart of the South, embodies many of the traditions associated with Southern universities. It boasts a strong military heritage, a significant focus on engineering, agriculture, and business, and a campus culture that often revolves around its highly successful athletic programs. The university's identity is intrinsically linked to its community and the state of South Carolina, fostering a deep sense of loyalty and pride among its alumni and residents. Syracuse, conversely, is a quintessential Northeastern university. Located in a more urban setting, it is renowned for its programs in communications, public affairs, and the arts, alongside strong offerings in engineering and architecture. The university's diverse student body and its connection to a larger metropolitan area contribute to a different kind of campus culture, one that is perhaps more cosmopolitan and less singularly focused on athletics, though sports remain a significant part of campus life. This distinct regional and academic identity subtly influences everything from recruiting strategies to the overall perception of the university on a national scale. These contrasting institutional identities inevitably play a role in their athletic programs. Clemson's deep-seated community support and strong regional recruiting base are significant advantages, especially in football. Syracuse, while drawing from a broader national pool, often faces the challenge of attracting top-tier talent to a program that has seen more fluctuating success in recent decades. The perception of each school, shaped by its academic reputation and cultural milieu, contributes to the ongoing narrative of their athletic rivalry, adding layers of complexity to their competitive dynamics. Looking ahead, the evolving landscape of ACC competition. As college athletics continues its rapid evolution, the future dynamics between Syracuse and Clemson remain a fascinating subject. Can Syracuse consistently build a program that challenges Clemson's dominance in football? Or will their encounters remain largely characterized by the occasional upset? The answer likely lies in a combination of factors: coaching stability, recruiting success, and the ever-present impact of conference realignment and the transfer portal. The landscape of college sports is constantly shifting, and with it, the potential for new power structures and unexpected contenders. For Syracuse, the goal is to leverage its rich history and academic reputation to attract and develop talent that can compete at the highest level of the ACC. For Clemson, the challenge is to maintain its elite status amidst increasing competition and the pressures of sustained success. Their annual matchups will continue to be a barometer for both programs, offering insights into their respective trajectories within the conference. Regardless of their current standings, the beauty of college sports lies in the potential for any given Saturday to rewrite the script, creating new legends and unforgettable moments that capture the imagination of fans. Ultimately, the story of Syracuse and Clemson is a microcosm of the diverse and compelling narratives that define collegiate athletics, showcasing how different paths can lead to significant impacts on the national stage. As these two distinct institutions continue to clash on the field, what aspects of their ongoing competition do you find most intriguing? And how do you foresee their athletic futures unfolding within the ACC?